Hi, it's Paul Antonella here, GM and co-founder of Resicert. Thank you for taking the time to have a look at the Timber Pest Inspection License business model. It's a great business, and what I'm going to do today over the next 20 minutes or so is give you a high-level overview so you have a better understanding of what this business is all about. So the purpose of this, firstly, is to provide you with some information about who we are, Resicert, and our story, a bit of an overview of our business model, what's unique about it, what do we do, what's our business all about, and also how we leverage technology and our technology leveraging support systems. So this gives you an idea of the impact that this can have for you in your business, and where to from here. How do you make it happen? All right, I know this is something I'll put out front. I know nothing about termites, pests or building. This is something that you might be thinking. It's not an issue for us. We have comprehensive training that covers everything that you need to know, right through the training relating to termite and pest inspections, knowledge about these type of species, the building itself, the inspection process and the software. So it's not necessary if you had to come with any previous experience or training. If you do, it's an added bonus, but you don't need to. So I just wanted to put that up front and be very clear about that. Look, this is a statement that I'm going to make now, and it's very clear. This is one of the strategies and one of the reasons that we've developed this model. A Resicert inspector licensee can earn excellent cash flow income whilst achieving a balanced lifestyle, developing key contacts and knowledge which assist you in your property and other investment strategies. So this is a statement that talks a little bit about what this business opportunity can do for you. All right, a little bit about our story. Every business should have a why. Our why is profitable and sustainable licensed inspection businesses. Whilst we're in the inspection business, what we're all about is helping others create profitable and sustainable inspection businesses. That's actually our focus and our why, and everything we do and everything we've developed is about supporting that why. And we have a whole range of the success of our licensees has been established now across the country, and we know that this is the why that we work towards, and we are able to achieve and deliver with our licensees. A little bit about our history. I started inspections on the 14th of May 2009 in Perth. I did about 300 inspections that year, and the demand due to the service delivery and how I was going about it continued to grow. So Jason Paisley, this is just after a year after I started, came on board with me as the first licensee. He's completed over 1,500 inspections in that time, and then about a year later, during those first 2 years, it was really myself, then it was myself and Jason, and we really proved the model, tested out all the systems to make sure that there was no issues and the training was what it was required to do. And then Jason Cotton came on board in April 2011. He's done over 1,000 inspections now. And from there, the model had really been proven and established, and we expanded it nationally. So now we operate in Perth, Melbourne, Sydney, the ACT, and Adelaide, and also in some rural areas as well. We've got 23 trained property inspectors operating across the country, and we have completed over 12,000 property inspections nationally. So there's a little bit of a background about our history, where we've come from, and where we are, and where we're heading. So what did it for me? I developed a bit of a model for looking at businesses. So you're in the stage, obviously, if you're looking at this, it's something that you might be looking at different businesses. And I had a little bit of a system that I used when I was looking at business opportunities, and it was called the rate of business process. The first thing was it must fit in with your desired lifestyle and your family needs. It's got to be cash flow positive from the start, so it generates cash from the beginning. For me, it had to have the opportunity to meet people, have a social aspect to it. It had to be in a growth marketplace, something that was going to continue to grow. I love property, so I wanted it to be in the property field, and there was the ability to expand and evolve the business. And because I love technology, it had to be able to leverage technology to the highest level possible. And so this is sort of something that these are some of the points that really made me really consider and develop this type of business. So what's our point of difference? The first thing, I guess, is that we're a full virtual office and a cloud-based business. We have no offices. All our staff operate from home. All our systems are cloud-based, which means you can access anything to do with your business anywhere at any time. And this has always been the intention and the intent right from the beginning. Our customer service is excellent, and we know this. We've had over 3,000 testimonials from our clients, and they score us, and our average score is 9.2 out of 10. So we know we deliver excellent customer service, and we've got our eye on that, and that's a key point of difference about what we do. We're national. We're a national brand now. We operate in all those locations that I pointed out before. Consistency is the key. With our training and our establishment process for all our licensees, we make sure that all the inspections are delivered in a consistent, standard way across the country by everyone. And this is what builds real value in a business. And one of our things is we really focus on what's wanted and needed in the marketplace, and we have a specific process that we use to be able to establish and determine this. So these are some of our key points of difference. So what services? We offer building inspections, timber pest inspections, retrospective approval services, design service, and safety barrier and pool condition inspections. And we're always looking at new services with our focus to really become the one-stop shop for inspection needs for anyone in the marketplace. And that's really what our brand is about, being recognised as a leading company relating to inspections. The Resicert team, we've got a strong team behind us, located all around the country and overseas. Quite a lot of experience, and the Resicert team is really there to support you in your business and to help you get up and running as quickly as possible. Obviously, the team is made up of our licensees located around the country. They come from a really diverse background, and they've all really achieved the success that the model has been structured to deliver. And so guys come from very different backgrounds. Guys have come from an IT background. We've got some guys from a building background, a corporate background, or even from a non-technical background. So our licensees operate around the country. They're a high caliber, motivated, and they're really one of the reasons we've achieved the success, and the brand has been established as a quality premium brand here in Australia. So a unique business model. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about why the business model is a little bit different. I talk about a license as opposed to a franchise, and I'm just going to really highlight what that difference is. In a business, you have the customer. So in the franchise model, the customer deals with the franchisee, and the franchisee then pushes information through to the franchisor and royalty fees. But all the things relating to quoting, bookings, payments, delivery, claims, follow-up and risk, the franchisee handles this. This is what the normal franchise model is all about. So there's no real connection between the customer and the franchisor. And the bulk of the activity list sits with the franchisee. In our business model, it's a little bit different. Because of our systems, our centralised cloud-based systems and how we've organised our business, we interface with the customer. And then we handle through all our systems the quotings, the bookings, payments, collection of money, the delivery of the report, any claims or follow-ups that are required. And then we engage licensees to execute these inspections on our behalf. So it's a very different business model. It's a lower risk business model, but it enables a higher level of consistency and quality to be achieved. So I just wanted to really highlight a key difference between a franchise versus a license, which is our model. So what this sort of delivers is, in a typical business, you would do the job, whatever it is. In our business, for example, it's inspections. You do quoting. You have to handle bookkeeping, marketing. If you need to recruit with suppliers, staff, invoice and collect, and any IT and system stuff. This is a sort of a scope that's normally included in every business that you would need to be responsible for. In the Resicert business, it's a little bit different. Because we handle these areas for you, you're really focusing on inspections and marketing and local promotion. We really look after quoting through all our systems and processes. You get involved in the quoting process through the phone, but it's all comes to you after it's already gone into our system. We've got simplified bookkeeping. You don't generate invoices, as an example. We create invoices for you on our behalf. We've got national marketing systems. We handle any recruitment that's needed. And we do all the invoicing and collecting of money with our clients, the customers, and we handle all the IT, the websites, the portals, and everything that's needed for you to operate your business. So what this really effectively means is that when you scale your business, these other areas, the blue areas, don't scale. And that means that you can actually achieve more inspections in a week, which of course relates to more income. So the benefits to you in our business model: superior customer service. This has been proven, and we have the statistics for that. It's low risk for you and your business. We've got an income guarantee for the first 16 weeks, and there's no service fees. There's no fees relating for you that you pay us for the first 4 months. So this gives you an opportunity to get your business up and running. There's less admin and non-income activity, a high income potential, so you've got more time for inspections. It's fairly clear. And you've got the ability to resell the business with strong systems and operational framework. This is really what a business is. So some of the license benefits relating to the timber pest inspection. We've been operational now since May 2009, so we've got an established, strong, existing referring source. And so as we roll out this timber pest inspection business license model, you're able to access these referring sources. So we've already got they're actually already referring timber pest inspections to us, but you can develop these relationships further. Building inspections, we have an upsell rate that takes place when people order a building inspection. Of course, we ask them, do you want a timber pest inspection? And the upsell rate for this is in the range of 35% to 50%, depending on where it is and who handles the upsell process. So as building inspections grow, timber pest inspections grow as well. And so we've already got a base level of timber pest inspections work to really begin the flow, and this will continue to take place. There's also the scope to promote biannual timber pest inspections to clients. So this is a repeat recurring business. So it's not related to the property sale. And also we're looking to introduce spot treatments. And this is if there's a need for a spot treatment at a timber pest inspection. So this is something we're currently working on at the moment. And these are classified non-transactional services. Also to promote to body corporate managers and property managers for annual timber pest inspections. Once again, not related to property sales. So what do we do? Obviously, we're in the property inspection business, which I've talked about a little bit about that before. We offer a whole range of different types of inspections, pre-purchase, building and timber pest inspections, which normally take place at the point of sale, handover defects, builder warranty inspections, and pool condition and safety barrier inspections. So it gives us a breadth of inspections that enables us to really look after a client's requirements and needs. Also, we do structural assessments. I'm a chartered professional engineer, and so with that experience and knowledge, we're able to offer clients structural assessments as the need comes up. So we have the best reports. The reports that we've created have been developed. The pest inspection report follows the well-known and proven framework for our building property inspection reports. So they're very clear, very concise. There's excellent inspection software that sits behind it that makes it very fast to be able to deliver it. There's clear definitions in the area. We include photographs, and it enables basically us to really confidently state that we develop the best reports in the marketplace, and we're continually getting feedback on this. The other advantage behind this for you is how fast it is to be able to generate a report. There's very little typing that's needed. Our inspection software has the majority of the data in it, and it's really through the training process you'll learn about which piece of information to include and which piece how to add photos, how to do that entire process. So the inspection software is an important part of our business model, and it actually enables us to deliver the best reports, and this is important for our business in the marketplace. So what's a week in the life of an inspector look like? One of the things that's attracted licensees to this business model is that it's really about work-life balance. So the first thing is we don't tell you when to do the inspections. You'll get notified when an inspection comes through, and you decide when. So you schedule it. There's a date it has to be done by, but you decide when. Sometimes licensees operate on a different process. Some have high intensity or spread it out, depending on how they choose. Like, for example, licensees may say, look, I'm not going to do inspections on Monday. I'm going to keep that for other purposes, and I'm going to have more intensity during the week. So this is it's a choice thing. We operate with a computer. We're very teched up, as I said before. So you're on site, which is in the property, and you're always meeting people. So there's vendors, there's the purchaser if they come to site, or real estate agents. So it's a very social role. But when it's done, it's done. It's one of these jobs that when you've actually completed it, once you get your efficiency and competency up, you'll actually complete the inspection and the report on site, which is fantastic. So there's nothing else to do after. And this is what often impacts on your quality of life, is bringing work home and continuing for it to impact into your family or private space. And there's support from other licensees. We've got a really strong network now across the country, and you'll have access to this expertise and knowledge of over 12,000 inspections, which of course is great for you when you're kicking off into business. So a little bit about systems that we've created that really allow licensees to develop a great business and to earn the income that they do earn. First thing is we have a portal, the licensee portal. This is your, I guess it's your access to our business systems. So how you access everything, job details, how you allocate jobs. You're looking for information relating to the back end, our operational manuals. So we have a specifically built and designed portal that gives you access to everything that you need to run this business. Of course, you'll see that we have websites. We've got over 25 websites that we're running, plus there is a website for every licensee. And these websites have been designed to provide our client with good information up front, to provide them quotes fast and quickly, allow them to book and also to collect payments. And they've been developed over the years, and there's a very intuitive, natural flow to it. So the websites are a key tool. From a client interface, it's nice and clean and easy to use. But from our point of view, all this data and information that we collect moves into our database and then can be processed and really assists in the automation of our business model. So when clients come on board, they can book. All our reports are uploaded to our server and get sent through to our clients. So we have the full automation process right from quoting through to delivery of the report, and this makes the process of running your business a lot simpler. Websites, lots of websites. Firstly, every licensee has their own personal website, which we build and we maintain on your behalf. So this website has your details on it, your specific numbers, your phone numbers, email address, and it provides the same functionality as our other websites. We have websites then that also in each specific location. So we have, for example, in Perth, in Sydney and Melbourne, we have specific websites that are targeted for those areas. And then we have the overall resicert.com website. They all operate and they all go to the same process, to the same back end, but it enables us to sort of have the systems and the processes to most effectively reach each of these markets. So we've got a main central website, lots of websites nationally which sort of handle different locations, and every licensee has their own personal website. So this gives us a lot of reach. And if you've Googled Resicert on the web, you would have seen this, the number of listings and websites that are present. So we're really out there in relation to our exposure in the marketplace. So marketing, we just do lots of marketing. We're always sort of looking at our organic listings in Google, and we utilize a search engine optimization process. We're on the phone. We're always contacting clients, either for follow-up processes or for upselling processes. So it's a key marketing process. We use mail, which is the physical mail. So we mail stuff to our clients to as follow-up processes or to upsell. We have letterboxes that flyers that we drop off in letterboxes. We use postcards for referring agents, and also word of mouth is a big part of our marketing strategy, as we have almost getting very close to 30,000 people within our database. So we sort of undertake all different marketing processes, and this, coupled with local area marketing the licensee does, really assists in growing and expanding the business. So the training phases, if you came on board in the business, there's distinct phases relating to training. There's 8 days of classroom training, which is really upfront, and this covers everything you need to know relating to timber pest and the inspection process and the training and how to use the software. So it's fairly intense, but it gives you a great base and foundation for expanding and executing your business. We've got on-site practical training with our experienced and qualified trainers and inspectors, and this is the how-to, and you basically go through a number of inspections on site from one stage to the other. At the end of this stage, you'll actually be able to execute inspections. And then there's training on business development and promotion. So we really have developed this significantly over the last couple of years, and it provides a full framework for how to execute. We don't just say to you, go and do this. We actually provide the how-to process behind this. And we've got software and systems and really how to leverage them, and we provide training relating to these systems. And there's ongoing training while you establish your business. When you start, when you kick off, we work quite closely with you to make sure that you work your way through the processes. And we have very clearly documented training, set up and establishment checklists with all the how-to information needed and we're always doing quality checks on the process to make sure that your foundation is correct, because this will create the platform for you to grow your business. So why the Resicert business? Why this licensed business model? It's a turnkey. It's everything that you need to operate a business. So if you haven't been in business before and you don't know about inspections, we provide everything that you need, and that's, you just have to step in, turn the key. You've got everything necessary. It's really a lifestyle business. So many of our licensees were able to really it's had a major impact on their lifestyle, spending time with their family because of the ability to choose, and also the income. It's flexible because you choose when, and it's a low startup business. So the cost for this business is a low cost startup, and this provides you with an opportunity to really kick off a business with a proven business model. So the difference it can make, well, it can help you create a work-life balance, which is important, and this is something that a lot of us, it's really difficult to achieve today, and this business model can do this. And so it can improve your quality of life. It can also support you in other investment strategies that maybe you're looking at, cash flow to maintain and support growth, and it can help you build an asset and create future value. So it's not just about earning income today, it's also about creating a future asset. This is very important. So the steps involved quickly, this is, as I'm closing off now, it gives you a bit of an idea of the steps involved in you looking at this business model and coming on board with us. So you've obviously come into the inquiry stage. This is a little bit of an overview. If you haven't got the overview document, you would do that and you'd get an email with a document. Then you would complete the application form. This gives us a little bit of information about you. There's a non-disclosure agreement, and you'd enter into our due diligence process, and all the documents that you need to assess this business opportunity are included here. We have an interview as part of the final due diligence process, where we're really making sure and assessing you to make sure it's going to work and there's not going to be any issues, and then you would execute what we call the intent to proceed, and the deposit's paid. You prepare for your classroom training, execute the classroom training, then you would execute the license agreement where the balance of the fee is available. You'd execute the on-site training at this stage, and we get you established, which is put in place all the things that you need to operate your business, and then you would kick off with inspection. It sort of takes generally around 60 days to move through this process, and normally around 30 days after the classroom training. So this gives you a little bit of an idea of the timing involved to really get into and establish this type of business. Okay, well look, thank you very much. I just wanted to give you a high-level overview. Look, now that you understand a little bit about our business, we've got a lot more information to share with you, and we'll also contact you and have discussions and really look at making sure you have all the information and answer your questions thoroughly. So if you haven't done so already, please complete our application form today. You can do that on this website to learn more and access further information. So thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Thank you.